Hey, this is Diddy Friday. I hope everybody's doing good. I wanted to come on and talk about unconditional love and how it is a rare thing. I Don't get me wrong. I understand, you know, celebrating holidays, birthdays, anniversaries and things like that, but unconditional love is when you love somebody even if those things are not celebrated. You know, to me, unconditional love is loving somebody because you love who they are and the things about them. And don't get me wrong, love has to be reciprocated to me. But to me, love is not 100% everything that is materialistic. My daughter and I were talking about how in America, relationships and Western society, there, in other cultures too, don't get me wrong, relationships are so transactional. It's give and take. What can I get from you, or what can you give me for us to have a relationship? And don't get me wrong again. If you're a friend, yes, you want to get a birthday gift, a hug, some kind of acknowledgement. You want to be acknowledged, or you know, given a pat on the back or praise, for your accolades. I get that, but I think just overall in general, when it comes to relationships, familial relationships, romantic relationships, I think that one of the key factors that is missing is unconditional love. Parents, siblings, significant others do not give this because sometimes, based on their own opinion, they think that, well, this person is not on my educational level, my financial level. Their sexual orientation is different from mine. People can love you, but on their terms, not giving you true, genuine love. And I just think that's really sad. And I think part of giving somebody unconditional love is allowing them to be who they are and being able to express his self or herself. And I think because it's not given, a lot of people cannot be themselves. Because they don't want to be judged by people who should love them unconditionally. And I think that part of giving and receiving unconditional love involves people, just each other, one another, being vulnerable in life, in different circumstances, situations, your background, your familiar background, how you grew up as a child, experiences, financial experience. Those things, to me, when you are allowed to be vulnerable in the presence of somebody who's supposed to love you, it makes the relationship stronger. And they should be accepting of that, because some things in life, when we are in a situation where we can't control something, we are vulnerable, and we have no control over everything in our lives. So I think it's unfair for everyone who can, not to have a chance to experience unconditional love. So when I love unconditionally. I don't love on terms. I don't say, you have to do this for me in order for me to do that. It's a relationship. It's not a job. It's not work. That work is a transactional thing. It should be. I do this task or job for you. You pay me money. Whether it be a streetwalker or a carpenter, you're paying them for their service. Close relationships and bonds should not be like that. But I think because of how America, the Western way, and again some other cultures, make relationships that should be intimate relationships transactional, people aren't able to experience the truth of one another and true love from one another. So what do y'all think? Give me your opinions. You can do at this, stitch it, whatever. But I think unconditional love involves allowing people to be vulnerable and for you to be vulnerable with the people that you love about things that transpire in your life. And sadly, it doesn't always work that way. It doesn't. Anyways, y'all have a good night. And baby, this bun is bunning. It's gotten full and puffy. But anyway, I'll probably talk to y'all tomorrow.